by number 7,
Good afternoon and welcome back to the latest episode of Unfiltered Football. Yes, we're back on the road today and we've got another interesting clash to bring you. It's Eastleigh against Gateshead in the now called Enterprise National League. Should be a good game this. Eastleigh, of course, a club that always seems to be on the rise. They always have a lot of the times have had good FA Cup runs, but this year perhaps will they be looking a bit more at a promotion charge from the National League. As for Gateshead, they actually reached the playoff I think they just didn't reach the playoff semi-finals last year, but they were close to the playoffs last year. I think just missed out on the final day after a draw with Southend. Obviously, he could have gone up a couple of years ago, got in the playoffs, but he didn't have the right facilities at their ground. It's a long journey for their fans as well, all the way down from the northeast down to the south coast today, so it should be really interesting. Conditions are a bit cooler than they have been over the last couple of days, and yeah, we should be set for a really good match. 3 o'clock kick-off. Non-league football, but then again also a good, very, very good level of non-league football on the way. So I'm looking forward to bringing it to you or to you, and yeah, I'll see you in Eastleigh or on the way. It is actually worthwhile mentioning that both of these two sides lost their first league game of the season, so both sides obviously desperate to start their winning column of the season, basically. As I leave you with these excellent shots of me on the train. Right, just under an hour away from kick-off. This is the current view. It's a very unique way to get to this ground, I've got to say. We've ended up through a country park. We've gone past the Eastleigh Miniature Railway, as you do, and just like that, where you never would have thought it was so close after the sort of country park experience we had about 10 minutes ago. But yeah, Eastleigh Gateshead, about 40 or so minutes to kick off. Really looking forward. Beautiful. There's a sign there for away supporters. We've got to say, we'll see soon. I'd love to see how many Gateshead fans have actually made the journey, because it's basically the whole over of the country for a 5th tier game. It'd be amazing. One thing about this part of the world is that there are trees absolutely everywhere, backing onto this side of the ground. But okay, so give me a full ground tour. Look at this. Massive Nuffield host sign, got love sponsorship. And this bad boy, literally 5 side, might be a 4-11 side pitch. Cage right by the stadium. That's actually sick. Well, the first Gateshead shirts in the day have been spotted, and I still can't tell if this is, I think it's 11 aside, 7 aside. Grass could do with a bit of an upgrade though. Well, first impressions on the ground, and it's very, very good. Amazing to think this is a 5th tier ground. Ignore that bit about that. Rebounding hard problem. Beautiful.
And this is how your mighty Spitfire got up this afternoon. In goal, number 1, Nick Townsend. Number 2.
On to go now to a kick-off. Obviously, we're here at the Silver Lake Stadium, as you can see. I'm just by the side of one of the stands. The teams are out, and it's actually really interesting to see how many ex-Football League players are playing. You've got Dom Telford playing for his visitors, Gateshead. A couple of Eastleigh players. Paul McCallum used to play in the Football League as well. So yeah, it should be a really good game. For 5th tier as well, this setup is sensational. I'll pan the camera around in a second. Just don't know how you do it on iPhones, but anyway. Pan the camera around in a second just to show you how good it is. I'm really looking forward to the game.
Scored by number 9, Dom Telford. By number 7, Kane Dom.
We're not tidy enough. second goal.
The fourth official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 3 minutes added time at the end of the first half.
Right, it's half time, currently 2-0 to Gateshead, and you could probably say they have been the better team. Just about, they've been certainly have more quality in terms of the forward areas. Two strikers, particularly Newbay and Telford, have just been too good for non-league level, you definitely could say. In terms of the actual game, the actual atmosphere has been very good, but the game hasn't had too many chances. As you can see, the 2 goals, Telford's strike was a bit of a, I don't want to say luck, but it kind of was. And the second goal was very similar. If you watched the Bournemouth-Liverpool game yesterday, very similar to the Semenyo goal, where it was so much space in the Eastleigh midfield for the Gateshead attacker to kind of break through, and obviously laid it off to the guy on the right-hand side, and he finished well. In terms of the second half, Eastleigh will need a big response, because at the moment they're second bottom of the league. Gateshead going into this game were bottom of the league. They're now, I think, up to 10th at the time of recording. So good second half, I'm sure, will be incoming.
Don't give it back to him. Whoa! Yes! Yeah!
As you can see, walking away from the ground now, it finished 2-0 to Gateshead. Eastleigh did have 2 goals ruled out in the second half for pretty clear offsides. And I think it's fair to say that Gateshead deserves the win, despite not offering that much in the second half. They obviously got the 2 goals. I said at half time, you could see Dom Telford and Frank Newbay are too good to be playing National League level. In terms of Eastleigh, I thought it looks open a lot at the back, particularly in the first half. Second half, it looks a lot better. Aaron Blair won their Man of the Match award. He was by far the best player playing with Eastleigh on their right-hand side. Third, one of the subs came on. I can't remember his actual name. He's number 30. Came on for about 5 or so minutes. Probably should have been brought on earlier. Some of the subs perhaps questionable. But he made real impact coming on in the final couple of minutes or so. And yeah, apart from the disallowed goals, not a lot else actually happened in the second half, to be honest. So yeah, Eastleigh will be disappointed. They're now second bottom of the league at this very, very early stage of this season. Gateshead move up into, I think, about 10th place now. Weird about National League. Morecambe are 18th, despite not having played a game. Hopefully some sort of solutions found to their financial issues in the near future as well. But this is where we're going to leave you for this episode of Unfiltered Football in the beautiful trees of Eastleigh. Yeah, join us next week. We've got a really exciting episode planned next week for you. So stay tuned for that. Like, comment, subscribe. Help the algorithm do its thing so it recommends Unfiltered Football for more and more people. And I'll see you next week. Adios.